Sounds like Cody Rhodes to me. Yes, Cody Rhodes, the American Narcissist. I need to finish my story. I need to win for my father. I need to defeat the bloodline. Even after he defeated the bloodline, the idea that he did WWE a favor was super prevalent. You know, it blows my mind that we didn't see this at first. What's going on, everybody? My name is Wanya Picante, and you tune in to WrestleHolics Media. Just want to thank everybody for subscribing. We have hit our first goal of 100 subscribers. Now that we've hit that goal, we are going to do that $100 drawing for the subscribers that have already subscribed. And going forward, we are going to do a random drawing for $100 every time we reach that 100 member subscriber mark. So today I got something to get off my chest. Like Cody Rhodes always says, what do you want to talk about? Well, I got something I want to talk about. Him, exactly. Now, this past Friday on SmackDown, I'm pretty sure you saw, we had the draft. He came out. He had a match with Carmelo Hayes, which was lackluster at best. Let's be honest. What? After that match, I had some feelings. I had some thoughts that, I'm gonna be honest with you, I had to bring to you guys, because I was just like, wait a minute. There's no way that I'm the only one that feels like this. I cannot be the only person that's seeing the exact same thing. And when we think about it, and what I honestly felt was, I felt like Cody Rhodes is bland. Yes, the champion that is representing WWE. He is bland and boring. I mean, dude, what are we doing? I mean, but don't worry about it. I got you. So when you first take a look at Cody Rhodes, you see, yeah, he's got style. He's got a great story. He's got the look. He's popular. But he's no champion. Seriously. We're talking about a man that's unproven and unbelievable.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But it's all good. Because that's your champion. That's the man that you believe in. But that's fine. We're talking about a man, when I say that is unbelievable, not from a standpoint of him being amazing. We're talking about unbelievable as uncredible. We're talking about the man that had 2.5 feuds before becoming the champion, the face of WWE. 2.5. Seriously. He had the feud with Seth Rollins, and he gave us the epic pictorial match. Wonderful. After that, he had a meaningless run-in with Shinsuke Nakamura. At the height of Shinsuke Nakamura's whole gimmick. That's when we got the dark Shinsuke Nakamura. That's when we had probably some of his best WWE appearance work. We squandered it. We wasted it for him to have one match with Cody Rhodes, one backstage little beatdown session. Like, come on, man. Then jumping right to him defeating Roman Reigns, the tribal chief. Stop it. I know. Hey, I got this shirt because I believed in Cody. When I went to Monday Night Raw, they had his merch. I saw the shirt. It was a no-brainer. Let me get that. I need it. But now I almost have buyer's remorse, because the more I see Cody, the more I see he's bland. If I had to compare him to something, I would compare him to vanilla ice cream. Yes, vanilla ice cream is the #1 selling ice cream in the world. But you have to ask yourself, why? The answer you come up with is the reason that vanilla ice cream is the number one selling ice cream. It's because it goes good with your favorites. Apple pie. Who doesn't like apple pie with a little bit of ice cream? Brownies, to make them brownie a la mode, makes it better. Peach cobbler, scoop of ice cream on top, always makes it better. Even ice cream by itself has a flavor well known, is Neapolitan. And even the vanilla ice cream in that gives you a breakup and gives you a different flavor to that is the chocolate ice cream and the strawberry. But that's okay. That's y'all champion. But I mean, it's wild. So another thing that I started really thinking about is what makes Cody Rhodes so special? And what I started to figure out was there was more things that I didn't like about Cody than I actually liked about Cody. Now, I have to make a statement. You're going to hate me for it, but guess what? You're going to love me for it. So the statement that I have to make is the only thing elite about Cody Rhodes is his last name. Yes, I know. Think about it. With Cody Rhodes, if he didn't have that last name, if his father wasn't such a pillar, someone who had such a strong fingerprint on what we see in WWE today, who would Cody Rhodes be? I tell you who Cody Rhodes would be. Cody Rhodes would be a indie jobber doing shows in half-filled gymnasiums with retired wrestlers who can't even cut a promo now, let alone do any of the things that made us fall in love with him. But that's fine. I got you. When we think about Cody Rhodes, his first time in WWE, Cody Rhodes was given a very fair shake when he was introduced to WWE. He got a chance that most normal talent is not given. This man was given 3 opportunities. Think about it now. He was given dashing Cody Rhodes. He was able to be legacy Cody Rhodes. And as a almost in case of emergency break glass, he was able to be Stardust with his brother. That he had some success, but none of those gimmicks panned out or lived up to the name of Dusty Rhodes. So I have to ask you a question. Have you ever been in a toxic relationship where your significant other lacks empathy to your situations, has a keen sense of entitlement, and requires excessive admiration? Sounds like Cody Rhodes to me. Yes, Cody Rhodes, the American Narcissist.
Wow, man. Damn.
I need to finish my story. I need to win for my father. I need to defeat the bloodline. Even after he defeated the bloodline, the idea that he did WWE a favor was super prevalent. You know, it blows my mind that we didn't see this at first. But the more you really dig into the character, the more you see him. As I said before, after watching last Friday's SmackDown and seeing him, I was confused. Because if you have one of the hottest picks coming up from your development, I understand you give him a chance. You can even put him against the current champion. But in that match, wouldn't you want to highlight or showcase who's supposedly gonna be the next one? Especially when he's him. We're talking about a man that didn't do what he was supposed to do. In that match, he was supposed to put over Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes being taken that high, that was supposed to be the moment, not necessarily a passing of the torch. But think back when Kevin Owens challenged John Cena. He beat John Cena, the United States champion at the time. In that match, there were many spots that showed Kevin Owens is more than just the prize fighter. He's more than just someone who runs his mouth. No. He is someone that is worthy of championship gold. He invited us in to the Kevin Owens character. And I honestly would say what he did with his initial beef/feud with John Cena catapulted his career. It set him up. It set him apart. And kudos to John Cena for doing that. But I just feel like we missed the boat on that opportunity with Cody Rhodes and Carmelo Hayes. If I really had to be honest, all of the accusations that we have against CM Punk, Cody Rhodes is doing. Think about it. Coming into a brand, borderline demanding that he be given title opportunity, making it seem that he is bigger than everyone, not working well with young stars, not putting over other talent. It's wild, I know. It blows my mind for me to even fathom that essentially Cody Rhodes tricked us. Cody Rhodes fooled everyone. Cody pulled on your heartstrings. He played the emotional card. He cried multiple times in promos. He made you look at Roman Reigns as the bad guy. Now, understandably, Roman Reigns may have been the bad guy, but he was the guy you love to hate. When his music hit, it was electric. When you saw him, you understood it was business time. We see Cody almost every week, and it doesn't do anything. The only thing it does, it gives you the emotional pop. Cody Rhodes, yeah. The music hits, the pyro. That's just style. That's not substance. There's no reason that I should be more excited for your entrance than you actually being in the ring wrestling. That's not a champion. That's arm candy. And if WWE is okay with essentially arm candy, a side chick being the main champion and dominant face of WWE, we're going in the wrong direction. We're setting ourselves up for failure. Because even Cody Rhodes' story, the only reason that it was able to be prolonged or even drug out that long is because it was tangled with the bloodline. Something that had so many elements and compartments to it that you'd be okay watching. But now he's no longer entangled with the bloodline beef. Now he's gonna have to handle the beef and feuds just on his ability to make you believe. And now when he pulls the emotionalism card, he'll make you believe. But sooner or later, there's gonna come, just like in every good movie, there's gonna be a villain who's gonna be able to show the flaws, to show the chinks in the armor of the hero. And when that happens, it's going to bother you because you're never gonna be able to look at Cody Rhodes the same. All of the fanfare is gonna fade away. And when you're left with just Cody Rhodes as the wrestler, the entertainer, he's gonna come up small. But that's y'all champion though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm glad I was able to see this now, because when it happens, and it's going to happen, and the rest of the wrestling world really pays attention to it, you're gonna get sick of him. The same way there are people that get sick of John Cena, because not of his accomplishments, not for the character, not even for what he stands for. Over time, you got sick of John Cena because when it came to his in-ring ability, it became predictable. When it came to his booking, it was the same. There was no freshness you could add to him. And similarly, like Cody Rhodes, the only thing that's going to keep him relevant or even interesting, it's gonna be like vanilla ice cream. WWE is gonna have to add him to your favorites. Coming up right now, he has a match this weekend with AJ Styles. AJ Styles is a very talented wrestler, a decorated champion. But him and Cody Rhodes in a quote unquote feud or matched for the championship, I can go ahead and tell you, you're gonna have the emotionalism when he comes out, because it's gonna be a great entrance. We're gonna get a couple good spots in the match, but as a whole, the match isn't gonna be that good. It's probably gonna be the third best match of the night. Trust me. Come back to the video and let me know, because when you see it, you're gonna be like, man, Wanye was right. As soon as his music hits after the match and he's standing there or he's holding up the title on the top rope and the whole crowd going crazy, you're gonna say, yeah, that was okay. I expected more, because as a champion, those are big shoes to fill. When we're looking at Cody Rhodes, essentially he's Mac Jones as it pertains to a football analogy. He has to follow Roman Reigns' title reign, which is definitely going to go down as one of the absolute best title reigns we've ever seen. So now the guy that was well known, the guy that we have to believe in, is going to be the face of the franchise. It's going to fail miserably. I promise you. I really hope that Triple H and the rest of WWE do not overbook this, because if they overbook this, Cody Rhodes is going to be an American nightmare for WWE, that is. Well, hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for tuning in to WrestleHolics. My name is Wanye Picante. Catch you next time.